All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're in the chat on a live stream, you'll want to refresh your page to make sure you can see me clearly. But listen, over the next short amount of time, I'm going to walk you through how I launched my podcast, got 36,000 downloads in the first month, and captured the first spot in New and Noteworthy. So I see DR copywriting, you're there, and then see you, David. I see there are two other viewers, so there's 4 folks here total. Go ahead, those of you that are just viewing, go ahead and actually sign up so I can see your name. That'll be really helpful. In the meantime, well, again, we'll give people about 60 seconds to sign in, guys, and then we'll jump in here. I want to keep this to a very, very small group, so I've only invited about 15 or 10-ish people, so it'll be very good. Additionally, I want you guys to know I am joining you from the great city of New York. Let me show you real quick. This is my view out my window. It's gorgeous, isn't it? That's the Empire State Building. So the books I'm reading. I'm here in my studio in New York. So looking forward to spending some time with you guys. David Mueller, tell me real quick in the chat, do you, or actually all of you guys tell me in the chat, yes or no, do you have your own podcast or are you still looking to launch? What, just waiting. There's a delay here, guys, on the live stream, so I'm waiting to see what you guys say in the chat, see if it's actually working here. Let's see. And then what I'm going to do while you're doing that is I will jump in here and share my screen with you. Okay. Hey, Daniel, Brad, good to see you, man. I see you guys signing in. Hey, Daniel. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to change how we were going to do this call. Let me see here. Stop. Let me come back to my face here. Yeah, guys, so I was going to spend this time to actually give like a whole presentation on a lot of the back-end stuff we're doing with the podcast. I mean, there's a reason it is ranked #1. It's unbelievable, some of the data we're seeing. What I'll do instead is I want to spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes just answering your guys' questions because I put a lot of the information in that blog post for you. So Daniel and David, go ahead, take your time. Ask me any questions you want by typing them in the chat, and as you get to them, or as you write them in and I get to them, I'll go ahead and answer them for you. Again, ask me any questions that you had maybe after reading that article I just linked to in the chat below. Okay. Okay, Daniel said, honestly, how are using the podcast link up with Heyo? Daniel, good question. Look, honestly, any kind of business you're in, no matter what business you're in, it comes down to human relationships. And so what the podcast allows me to do is connect one-on-one with individuals and then feature them to an audience that is huge because we have thousands of people listening to every podcast episode. Because it's a great, easy, quick, highly scalable way for me to invest in my relationships more, and that always helps Heyo. They become webinar partners, they invite me to speak at their conferences, all kinds of things. Does that make sense? So guys, if you don't have more questions, I will wrap this up. Again, I wanted to get on and literally have you drive this. I did not want this to be me talking at you. So you've got to drive this. If you have questions about any of the tactics I'm using from the blog post, go ahead and ask them here now. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and end this and see you guys next time. All right, guys, sounds good. Well, listen, I am here to help you out wherever and whenever I can. Thousands of people are watching the show. It's #1. Everyone's loving it. Heyo's growing. I want to thank you guys so much. If you guys ever do come through New York this month, let me know. I would love to grab coffee. Daniel, thanks for the feedback, man. David, thanks for jumping in here as well. Hope Virginia is treating you guys well, and enjoy the fall weather that is quickly moving in on us. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.